Growing up, my mother was like a matchbox in the cupboards. She was light in its purest form. She would work nights to keep us from living day to day. She was Prometheus, gifting fire to man, and her flames burn eternal. My mother knew no rest, did not know how to not keep the fire burning. She was warm as comfort, but burned with her third-degree questions. Every interaction could lead to an interrogation, incineration, fireworks set off by a spark we didn't know we had. You see, my mother was an immigrant pulled from her native soil and placed in a plot of land that couldn't cultivate her strength. They strained her roots so she couldn't bloom. She was like fire. She was contained like fire in a steel box. So of course she leapt for the skies when she felt like she finally had room to breathe. Yet the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, so how can I find comfort in a broken home? You see, this country treats me like a stray in transit. Teaches me that feeling out of place is customary. I'm more a guest than family. And I was raised to be a fighter, so I triangle step when they asked me to square dance. See, I'm out of shape and I don't know how to fit in. The square peg body living on this round earth. I'm like a jigsaw piece made of ice being asked to find a place to rest on this bed of hot coals. So I think I may be out of my element. But my mother raised this redwood to reach for the heavens, and yet I still know what it feels like to wish you had never been. To want nothing more than to unburden your home with your very steps, to save oxygen for the fire that birthed your very breath. But my mother didn't plant her seeds in the soil for her crops to refuse to sprout. Didn't take a chance on fire smelting bronze and iron just to miss her golden era. My mother forged this spirit with her flames and shaped me to be more than something that settles for fitting in. You see, I grew up finding home amongst the outcast and cast my luck on shapes we choose to not remember. Where being square was ordinary and out of style, they pegged us as something to ignore. But doing so means they can no longer contain our wildfire. You see, this heat is more than just a desert welcome. And this warmth is more than just a subtle comfort, because this land is more than just a rental. So if this country wants to place us in a box that we can't fit into, try to contain and shape our roots into something that we can't recognize, well then don't be surprised when the skyline is clouded by smoke, because I was raised by wildfire and always keep a matchbox in the cupboards.